Hello and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel. Last episode, the board of directors for the school and the ones that are in charge of what Class 7 does, because they're an experimental class, met up for the first time of the year, and they talked about what they're going to do with Class 7. And they decided, even though last month had the terrorist attack on the fortress, they decide they're going to keep having another field study. So they're going to have a field study, and then the month after that will be the festival, which I think is actually the end of the game. So we're coming very close to the end of the game. This should be the last chapter with a field study. But anyway, let's continue. Jeez, I can't believe we burned through another week already. But hey, at least it's the perfect weather for a weekend out on the town. I hope you all enjoy your free day tomorrow. Especially since you've got another practical exam coming up next Wednesday. You couldn't just send us off with "have a good weekend," could you? It just wouldn't be Instructor Sarah if she didn't throw him in a little dash of torment. And then we have this month's field study coming up at the end of next week, right? Yep, just like we've been planning. We might have made a few changes to the original itinerary, but nothing major. I'll tell you all about where you're headed after the practical exam. So until then, keep on guessing. Yeah, you don't need to make it into some sort of dramatic revelation. She always does, though. Ooh, I can't wait to find out where we're gonna go this time. Oh, and by the way, you guys really need to figure out what you're going to do for the festival next month. First years have to participate, so if you can't think of anything, you'll be showing your field study reports instead. What? That certainly wouldn't be my first choice, or even my fifth. Anyway, that's a wrap for homeroom. You'll do the honors, Ms. Class President? Yes, Instructor. We still know nothing about Emma. But anyway, stand, bow. Well, I'm sure she was just joking about putting our field study reports on display. I hope. Either way, we need to figure out what we're doing by the start of next week. Sounds wise, especially considering we have our practical exam on Wednesday and our field study next weekend. If that's how things stand, we should make it our goal to at least have some solid ideas by the end of tomorrow. We also need to check out what the other classes are planning. If we ended up doing something that was already being done, we seem totally redundant. Yeah, we should split up and start gathering some info. But remember, we need to find something that'll work with the number of people we've got. Yeah, all the other classes have more than double the manpower we do, easily. And they all seem to have some pretty grandiose aspirations at that. If greatness were relying on numbers, museums would be full of artwork produced by committee. There must be some course of action that can turn our lesser numbers to our advantage. Yeah, the question is, what? If we had an easy answer, we wouldn't be spending all this time worrying over it. I'm getting kind of pumped up. Well, a little inter-class competition never hurt anyone. In fact, it might spice things up a bit. Thor's summer uniform. Thor standard. Okay. Equip. Okay, that really looks the exact same. Alrighty, game. Okay, so what can we do? Well, I might as well go leave, I guess. Do I have any... No, we don't even have the main... Oh, wait a minute, here we... With them when we did, we were looking up... Okay. We will be departing on our next field study next weekend, but we still have no idea what our class is going to do for the Academy Festival. Hopefully we'll have something by the start of next week. After I'd finished my business on campus, I decided to head back to my dorm. Okay, so we're not doing that, obviously. So let's head over here. Let's see about fishing. Alright. But yeah, Oh, is that a gold salmon?
Now that's a catch.
I cannot make that shit up. What? What was that? Another one?
that's a catch.
What the? What is with literal gold salmon? Oh, and here's a basic bitch. Basic bitch fish.
Caught one.
Carp. No, not golden salmon.
Huh.
That is a lizard. That's not fish.
What
That's a
even
salamander.
is this?
It's a salamander. It says it. Come on, Rean, get your shit together. That looks like a piece of corn on the cob.
Now that's a catch.
Alright. Sorry if that was a little bit of a waste of time. Interesting to see though that that we are able, excuse me, sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. Like that we're able to catch gold salmon now. Should I go back to the dormitory? Is there a reason not to? No, there's not. Return to the dorm. I opened my guide again. So the hope is I'm gonna try one more time to get an S plus on an S rank on one of these
Insects,
chapters.
huh? Well, it is fall, I guess. Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off, and now it's just next month. The past 6 months really have flown by.
Huh? Is that you, Rean?
Oisa? Towa. Alright, Oisa's deeper. I should have known it was Towa. I'm a
Towa?
dummy.
Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately.
Well, the meeting I was in ended a little early. So I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry, is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
Hold on. Can I
That's
join
totally
you?
fine.
Oh.
Rean, there's something I want to tell you, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Oh. It's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already. We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time, and we were lucky the instructors were there, and...
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held, but if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Towa, I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now, so I'll stop myself here.
Huh. She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose. Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags. So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
We do not usually see this side of Towa, do we?
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
How cute. Rean's like her big himbo boyfriend. He's like no thoughts behind these eyes. Towa does everything. He's literally has his hands full. Can't see shit. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Sorry, I'm still going for Fee though with this. I don't know how that's gonna look in in games later, but I wanted to I'm hoping it's going to be progressive. So since I had a relationship with her in this game, or showed advanced on her in this game, it goes in the second, then the third, and then the fourth, because adult Fee is adorable and she's very attractive. But anyway, from the later games, I haven't played them yet, but I've seen the pictures. She looks really cute. Anyway.
Wow, is it this late already?
I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store, like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. Wait! How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it, I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is.
Sorry, Rean. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right? Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem. Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decoration. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems, if you all wanted to do something like that.
I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Rean? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament, but other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing. Come to think of it, what did your class do last year?
Oh, it was a cat-themed coffee shop where we all wore cat suits.
That's adorable.
And then there was that other event I did with Angie and the others.
Oh, you guys got together and did something else too?
It's nothing. Just forget I said anything.
Did she put on a different form of cat suit?
We didn't put on any event, and even if we did, it wouldn't have been on stage.
I think you just let the cat out of the bag. So, you guys did do something on stage? What exactly was it?
Me and my big mouth. You really want to know?
If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do.
Well, if you insist, I can't turn down a chance to help a sweet, fledgling first year, especially after how much you helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
Thanks. Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something?
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then?
I'm afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer. Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So, what kind of music was it? Classical? Folk? Show tunes?
Well...
Spanish? Just a mariachi band?
It's hard hard to describe, but it was passionate? Really modern.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright. Do you have some free time tomorrow evening? If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no. Can you go to the computer room in the main school building?
Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night.
Oh, whoa.
Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
She, like, her personality, I don't know, maybe I haven't noticed it, but it feels like her personality just did a complete 180. Chapter 6, Progressive Chaos. Alright. But actually, sorry, it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode. But we're gonna end the episode here. Feels like a pretty decent stopping point. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.